Hi guys, this is Anne Marie Richardson. I have a tip for you on cooking chicken today. I wait until chicken's on sale for about $1.77 a pound, which is a smoking good deal, and I buy a whole bunch of it. I buy enough for about a month because it usually seems the chicken goes on sale about once a month. So I stock up, and what I normally do is I cook it all. Sometimes I'll save some to cook up later on. I'll freeze it raw, but often I'll cook the whole thing. My family's not super picky, and so I don't have to always have something super fresh, but this is kind of how I save a lot of time for lunches and dinners. What I'll do is I'll buy a whole bunch of chicken. Here's my chicken. Normally I'll buy more than this, but this is what I have this time. So I have about 4 packs of this. And I'll go ahead and put it in my baking sheets here. Stick it in the oven. I'll bake it in the oven. I have some really good seasonings that I like. This one here, these are all by Grill Mates. This is Grill Mates. This is really super good Smokehouse Maple. Another good one is the Montreal Chicken. Here is Mesquite. And then the final that I use, the chicken rub. Anyway, I will put the chicken in here, sprinkle it with the seasonings, bake it 350, 20, 25 minutes, you know, when the chicken's done. Take it out, cool it down, and what I do is I dice it all up. And it takes me about 2 hours to get it all done, but I will tell you what I do with it, and it's very much worth it. So let me get started. There is my beautiful chicken, and I forgot to mention that it is the boneless, skinless chicken. You can tell there is some fat around parts of it, but I trim that off once it's cooked. Just a little easier to handle at that point. All right, into the oven it goes. Okay, so my chicken just came out of the oven and it smells amazing. I'm gonna take the chicken right off of the baking pans here. I'm gonna put them on plates. And what this will do is it'll free up these pans so I can add in even more chicken, put it in the oven for more chicken to cook. And then I don't have to do the dishes. I can get multiple uses out of these. I get my handy kitchen scissors, which I use for just about everything, and a fork. Voila, okay. And then I'm going to kind of shift it, and at this time, this is where I'm gonna first trim off any visible fat. So we can have just good old yummy protein. As I cut off the fat, I'll just throw it over here on the paper plate and keep checking it. Sometimes I'll slice it down the middle to look for some extra fat, sometimes in the center. And then I will take this chicken, which, there we go, and I will slice it into kind of like bite-sized pieces. As you can tell, it's really juicy and flavorful. It's really delicious. It's good even after you freeze it and unthaw and eat it either cold or heated. It is delicious. I love it. All right, as you can see, I have all 3 plates diced up, and they've cooled down quite a bit. So you want to make sure that they're completely cooled down, which only takes about 15 more minutes before you put them in. I use sandwich-sized bags. I know if some of you have larger families, you might want to freeze it in larger bags. It's up to you. I do like to use the sandwich bags because then when I'm done, I just have to throw it away. I don't have to wash up any plasticware or anything. So anyway, I'll just make sure my hands are clean, and I will grab the chicken and just throw it right in here. There's 4 in our family, so yeah, you never know how much I'm gonna need. But anyway, I put in, here's my Ziploc full. And then what I'll do is I'll set it down and I kind of smash it so it's flat, and then I'll kind of pack them up tall, stick them in the freezer. So as I pull the chicken out of the freezer, I usually pull it out at night so that it'll unthaw over the night, and then it'll be ready for the next day for the meal. And so what I'll do is if I pull it out, let's say today is Saturday that I cooked it up, so I count 4 days, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm gonna write down Tuesday on this bag. All right, so you can see, just write down TUE, Tuesday. And so this way I know exactly when I need to eat this chicken by. If not, it goes in the garbage because we don't want to, poison ourselves. Anyway, so you ask, what should we do with all this chicken? Okay, so let's say, what do you normally use chicken for? Let's say chicken wraps. So the night before, I'm going to take this chicken, stick it in my fridge, and then by dinner time, it's going to be nice and unthawed. And if you forget to unthaw it, you can just put it in a bowl with some water for about 20 minutes, and that'll unthaw it as well. So if, once it's unthawed, then you're going to get your whole wheat wraps or whole grain wraps, add in your chicken, maybe some refried beans, tomato, lettuce, perhaps some avocado, salsa, whatever you want to put in your chicken burrito, chicken wraps. Let's say that you want to make a cold pasta salad. So you come home, and of course, moms, I know that you're so busy. It's not like you want to cook, you always have time to cook this big fresh meal. It's still fresh, just is easier. So anyway, let's say your pasta is boiling, and you're gonna maybe make a cold pasta salad. So your pasta is boiling, and then you're going to take your cold chicken, and you're going to mix in with that some vegetables, tomatoes, cucumbers, whatever you like in your cold pasta salad. Make your marinade, perhaps with a little olive oil, some maybe balsamic vinegar, garlic, some herbs, however you want to throw that together, and then drain that pasta, maybe rinse it with some cold water to cool it down. Add in your chicken, your vegetables, your vinaigrette, your marinade, not your marinade, your sauce, whatever you want to, and there's your dinner, your cold pasta salad. Or if you want to do a warm pasta with your chicken, then you would cook your pasta, and while that's cooking, maybe take your saucepan and take olive oil, add some garlic in there, heat that up, add in maybe some crushed tomatoes or some type of tomato sauce, however you want to do that. Throw in your chicken, that'll warm up your chicken in that sauce, and then add it to the pasta when it's done, and there you've got your chicken with pasta. Or you can do chicken and rice. There are so many choices to use this chicken. If you're going to use just a regular stir fry, add your chicken at the end, and it'll heat it up after you've cooked everything else, and it'll seem like it's freshly cooked. It's amazing, and it'll save you so much time from handling the raw chicken and cooking it all up and taking care of all that. Another tip that really saves me time is when I cook my dinner, I always make extra, and then the following day for lunch, that will be my lunch and my husband's for him to pack to take to work, so he can have a healthy meal as well. That way I'm not thinking, what am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? Because once I get into what do I want to eat, what am I hungry for? What do I want to eat? Sometimes I'm going to make the wrong decision. So if I already have a plan, I already know this container is in the fridge, it's my lunch for today, then there's no question. I'm not eating out of the feeling. I'm just going to eat it because it's a healthy choice, and I've already made that choice, and I'm ready to go, and it's all set for me. So thanks for watching. I hope that you got some good tips on my chicken preparation and some of your own ideas on how you can incorporate this into your day, into your week, and just to make your day a little bit easier, because as moms, we're so busy with everything that we have each day. So anything to make our lives simpler and to free up more time is always welcome. So go out and have a great day with your kids. Have a fun day. Enjoy this day. Do something special for yourself, do something special with your kids, laugh, enjoy your kids because they grow up so fast. And take care, stay tuned, and I will have some more tips for you soon. Thanks for watching.